Hello and welcome inside our ACC Digital Network studios. Kyle Montgomery, J.R. Reid alongside as the Florida State Seminoles do the unthinkable yet again. For the second time in a week, they knock off a top 5 ranked opponent. This time it's number 4 Duke at Cameron Indoor for just the second time in school history, effectively ending their 45-game home win streak, and it happened in dramatic fashion. Now, JR, we knew this had the potential of being another classic in a series of classics with these two teams. I'm not sure we knew it would end like this. Michael Snare, game winner.
No, we did not know it was going to end like this, but I believe you did because you called he was going to hit the last second shot.
Well, I hate to toot my own horn, but hey.
But here, we get an opportunity to see Austin Rivers trying to go for the tie here. I believe Leonard Hamilton had to have told his Florida State team, do not come off the three-point shooters, because that's the only way he could have got an easy drive like this. But Florida State does not panic. Luke Louts gets a great pick from Bernard James right here. Just gives him enough daylight here with 3-4 seconds left, and he keeps his head up and makes a beautiful pass to Snare over here on the wing, who cans it, seals the deal, and celebrates in the locker room after a great shot.
Wow, that may even have been a no-look pass, but talk about cool under pressure. Michael Snare, he hit the one at halftime to beat the buzzer, then he hits the game winner. My question to you is this, though. How did Florida State even put themselves in a position to win this basketball game? They shot 13 less times. They were out-rebounded. They were +3 in turnovers. They allowed Duke to shoot 43% from the three-point arc. All of those usually equate in a Duke win. How did they put themselves in position?
Well, Kyle, the way they do this is with defense. They always have an opportunity to be in games with defense. They never gave up. They stuck together. True that they shot 43% from the three-point line against Florida State, but they held Rivers and Curry to 11 for 32 shooting. That's a big deal. Making them work for their shots and contesting all those jump shots they like to take.
Yeah, should mention that Austin Rivers, even though did not shoot it great, 19 points in this game, back in the starting lineup, seems to have gotten the message that Coach Mike Krzyzewski has been trying to send them. Now, in a game like this, there always has to be a guy that kind of steps up out of nowhere. Last week, we saw Davidus Dual Keys step up 32 points in the win over North Carolina. Today, it was Xavier Gibson, the big fella, 16 points to lead the way.
Oh, love this play today. His performance was terrific, gave them energy, scored with dunks inside, finished free throws. Just a solid all-around game from a big guy. He needed to do this today. They needed that guy to step up and have a grand game, and he was the one.
Where does Florida State go from here? I mean, you've knocked off presumably the 2 best teams in the conference. From a mental standpoint, you got to find that balance. You can't get too high, and you also can't get too low when you lose.
Absolutely. Now, they've shown now what they're capable of doing, and now Leonard Hamilton has his job cut out for him. Now he's got to get these guys to perform every week like this. Every week, just can't come and play against the big-name schools. They need to do it against everyone in the ACC.
Yeah, I tell you, his Seminoles playing some basketball, 4-1, atop the conference standings 5 games in. Who would have knew? J.R. Reid, Kyle Montgomery. See you next time on the ACC Digital Network.